Hello. Hello, Chad. And welcome to the funeral of Jackson Archer, famed Helheim member, cool guy. He did a lot of stuff with the Sticky Bandits. He wore short shorts. He was known as the weird little guy. And he was a friend to Clyde for 5 minutes. We went to go pay our respects, and lo and behold, the funeral is a table meeting. So, so me and Aurora came and we just like invited ourselves into the group, and so did two cops, and now no one is speaking. Ever since Clyde arrived, not a single fucking word has been spoke. I don't know if they've just never spoke. I don't know if they're like in the middle of a serious meeting of MCs.
Alright, let's load up.
Yeah, I guess we followed the rear.
Pick up rear. Pick him up. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Because I don't care about helmets right now.
Incredibly. You're almost a death at a funeral. Did you even sleep? No, I did not sleep. I can't sleep. I I can't sleep after this shit. This shit is just so crazy. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, and I'm glad we came. So what was that?
Glad we showed up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? At least we're showing respect for the dead, right? Like nobody in this group probably likes us, but at least we're here. You know what I mean? Like we're showing that like another biker got killed. Like we weren't directly invited, but we're showing our respects. You know what I mean? It was Clyde's idea. Clyde saw it. He's like, I think I'm gonna go to that. I think I should. At least show her something like. Also, guys, we got pressed by the Reapers. The Reapers came to HVTU, accused Clyde of selling weed, and then said the next time they see him like on the beach, they're gonna shoot him in the head. Which, to be honest, we respect a lot. We think it's really neat. So, like, Reapers showed up, like, they pressed, they did what they had to do, which is good of them. Like, they stood on business, like, when Clyde was was like testing their turf. Like, they caught us, they came to the shop, they, like, pressed us. Like, they showed initiative. Like, they really went out of their way. They showed up on motorcycles, too. Winston Walker's in a fucking convertible. So, a grassy knoll moment. No, the funeral, yeah, it's Jackson Archer's funeral. You can take them, Clyde, 2v20. I mean, we could definitely try. I think it's what Jackson Archer would have wanted. I'm surprised OMC showed up because I thought OMC killed him. Arson business casual. I mean, we're repping, I mean, we're wearing the red shirts. Bastard colors are gonna be black and red, you know what I mean? Like everyone else. But, like we don't have our cuts, so we're showing it off what we can. We're here to pay respects. We just stand right here or I like the Queen's being between me and Aurora.
Testing. Can everyone hear me?
I hope Winston takes it as some sort of creepy sign. I think he's gonna be like, they're out loud with the Queens!
Ladies and gentlemen, close friends and loved ones, thank you for being in attendance here today. We gather here not only to honor the memory, but to celebrate the life of Jackson Archer. Better? Okay. While they may no longer be physically present, they will remain in the memories of those they touched forever and remembered for future generations to come. In accordance with Jackson's wishes, today's funeral will be a Viking-style funeral on the sailboat out behind me. Before we get to moving the body out to the boat, I'd like to invite anyone up here who wishes to speak about Mr. Archer.
We have to go
or
up.
Any good memories, anything you'd like to share, if you'd like to come up at this time.
No, okay, I'm not going up. There's no way I'm going up.
Not all at once, folks.
O Odin, All-Father, hear our plea.
What?
As we return our kin to your embrace, may their journey be safe and swift. May the brave deeds they performed in life echo in your great hall. Thor, protector, let your mighty hammer guard them. Freya, goddess
This is when I
of
go up and I
lightning,
do the Christian prayer.
receive them with open arms.
Dear baby Jesus.
May they find peace and honor in the realms of the gods. Though he drinks in Valhalla, he is Helheim forever.
I unfortunately didn't get to know Jackson for too long, and I honestly wish that I had got to know him for longer. But the passion that he showed for Mirror Park and the community there was second to none, and I really appreciate him and all his fellow club members.
Aurora.
And just know that
I'm not taking on my phone during this.
Pinewood is committed to showing the same amount of love and passion that he did, and continuing that passion on. And I hope to work closely with you guys in the future. And hopefully we can put something in place to remember him there as well. So I just want to say thank you. And his presence in the community will not be forgotten.
You know, get on. Get on the cop.
Jackson was and will always be my first friend that I made just out in life. He took me in, he showed me everything I needed to know, and he will forever live on in the hearts of everyone he has touched. He was a great community member and an even bigger family member. He put everyone before himself, even till his final moments. I remember the day he came back after meeting with Lily Bloom, and he was ecstatic because he had finally put Helheim on the map, and he was proud that he could be wearing the cut that he was wearing.
Last call. If anybody wishes to come up and speak about the deceased, please come and do so now, before we move him out to the boat.
No Osiris? No Reapers? Oh! Devil Dog Debo! The man! The big dog, man! It's Hellions? Oh, never mind.
Not too good at public speaking, but
It's
you are
Hellions.
still
Never
considered
mind,
one
never
of the
mind. I thought it was
that got
Debo.
shot, in the city by the police department. Speaking to my
Just the
last,
Hellions.
definitely was a good guy, and when he moved over into Helheim, he helped me out from a two tight spots, and you know, I do want to say like I appreciate it, and OP rests well. That's it.
At least the Hellions rep, man. The Hellions out there repping, man. Good on the Hellions. We didn't see our favorite Hellion, though. We didn't see Castor, man. Castor would have been a boss-ass bitch, man. He would have been good all about it.
This will last long because I am bawling my eyes out right now. But I just want to make sure that I say that I appreciate all of you.
You're welcome.
Archer was stupid, chaotic, crazy. But he was my best friend. And I know he'd appreciate y'all being here.
That's what she says, even the bastards.
Okay. We will now load Mr. Archer into the boat to prepare him for the burial. If anyone has anything they wish to leave with him, you can set it in the boat alongside him.
Oh, fuck!
Like
If we had Oliver Nova's cut! Oh my god! If we left Oliver Nova's cut with a Helheim member and then it got burnt out at sea, that would have been powerful as fuck, brother. Damn, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Who needs a pallbearer when you got that shit going? Hell yeah. Are they gonna shoot it with a flare gun? How's that gonna they get exploded? Assuming the admin's gonna explode or somebody.
Guys can start coming over. I might need to. Everyone can start coming over.
Next, I don't remember of the Helheim. Yeah, yeah. Why does Winston look like he works at an Arby's? He's wearing like the manager's tie. I'm shocked Osiris can stand being this close to you guys. To be fair, though, the blonde chick, she's cool. She works at the gay bay. We talked with her. She was very nice.
Could I get two stronger people to help push the boat out?
Can't be me. Okay, good. Helheim's doing it. Thank God. That would have been so awkward if no one walked up. Holy shit.
Dress him fine. Leave flowers in his beard, for he is loved, and he is mine, paid for with my tears. Battles over warrior king, respected by his peers. Hold his image, sing his songs to echo through the years. Upon the waters, send him well, and let the flames begin. Valhalla waits while my heart breaks and yearns to burn with him. Rest in peace, Mr. Archer. Okay. For those who wish to remain on this side and pay your respects, you may do so. If not, I believe there is a wake to be had. I'm not sure what Ember has planned, but there are some food trucks here, and yeah.
For those about to rock, we salute you. To be fair, though, this is actually really cool. This is very nice. Welcome back. Thank you. This is definitely a short stream, guys. By the way, I have not gone to bed yet. I'm still lingering around, very just awake. The only reason I streamed this is because I literally walked in on all the MCs at the funeral, and I expected to see Helheim and some other people. I did not expect to everyone to fucking turn out, man. The bolt is fully engulfed and sinks beneath the waves. So you guys know the reason why they don't do Viking funerals? Because Viking funerals did not actually occur on the water. Fun fact. They happened on the shore. The boats were burned on the shore in pyres, right? And that way the body would have a chance to smolder and really turn to ash, supposedly, The reason they don't put the boats in the water to set them ablaze is because the wood on the boat will burn and break apart faster than the body will. So if they did that, the problem with it is because it happened a lot after the Viking show and a lot of other things. Is because bits and pieces of the person's body, big chunks, will wash up on shore afterwards. It contaminates water supplies. It causes a lot of issues, and then you have bits and pieces of cooked human remains just floating up. Now we're playing chicken. Who stays here the longest? I don't walk away until half of OMC leaves. I have to survive at least past 2 of the 4 denim. The Queen's being out here is cool as hell, to be honest. Hellions making big moves coming out. Reaper's MC is cool. The Reaper's MC is finally like making an appearance. Like I'm actually like really like pleased with the Reaper's MC today. Because they came up to the shop when I was by myself. Sure, I was by myself. But they questioned, they pressed Clyde. Like they really fucking like put the pedal down to the metal. And like Clyde was just sitting there like bullshitting them. And they really just fucking like went, you know. They were aggressive, don't get me wrong. But they really stood by their position. They didn't take no for an answer. They said like, hey, you know, if you try like to push in our area again without like calling somebody, we're gonna shoot you. So I was like, all right, you go. Good job, guys. They really made their point clear. They did say that they were gonna jump over Clyde and then like speak to Johnny about the whole thing. So they did say that they were gonna tattle to Daddy, but you know. Young man, you've pressed on our turf. You've sold weed on our turf, and we're gonna tell your father about this. But besides that, you know, it's pretty good. We beat Winston. 2, 3, 4.
He was one of the first people that really made me feel welcome. Once I came back.
Do you want to talk to Helheim at least for a minute and just, you know, say condolences?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all get a one-on-one, please.
Probably some shit about the club, bro.
Where's the female? I don't remember any of their names.
Or, you know, anything that happened.
It's crazy. I remember all their names.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
The MC that killed him is there? Crazy. It is fucking nuts.
Can you believe Pond is friends with them, yet she hates us because we're dirty criminals?
Yeah, I can believe that, yeah.
God, I can't wait till we have guts.
Yeah, I know. It feels inappropriate to dance.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh god.
I can't hear shit.
I don't.
That would make sense.
Yeah, his pushing outfit was creative.
No.
Is Roy gonna say something?
No, seriously, thank y'all for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Sorry for your loss.
Didn't know him very well, but he seemed like a real outstanding fella.
100%.
Willing to wear his booty shorts in the shop.
Y'all.
He worked them. We the same pair?
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Around with the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a sound, with the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a sound. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on,
What?
get down.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucked up.
I'm ready to escape. The DJ is killing me.
It's like stop by a boss just so we don't like.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna order a meal.
I mean, the food's good.
Yeah, I've always liked Jello Jack. You know, if I turn my head just the right way, I don't have to listen to the music.
You know, it makes it difficult to get down. It's a funeral. I don't know. Man, when Clyde dies, they better play like some fucking like Johnny Cash or something. Not like Johnny Cash ripoff. You know what I mean? DMCA free sad country music. Clyde needs to take with the team and start dancing. Putting the fun in funeral.
Last time I saw you, lady, we were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy?
Wait, people should shine. Clyde can break the ice. If I just start grittying. Man, if I started grittying and someone didn't shoot me, man. That would be like, I don't even know. I would lose a lot of respect for so many people. if Clyde just starts hitting the gritty across the sand and no one fucking... Oh, okay, Hellions are dancing. Never mind.
Cannot hear you.
Dealer's choice, please.
There you go.
2 and 2, please. Yeah. Music's so loud. It's great.
Like grinning at a funeral? I think Raven would defend that. To his dying breath. Fastest pistol whip? I think Raven would defend that one. Hitting the gritty at a funeral.
I have nothing to lose.
Thank you.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Hello, Logan.
Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired.
Go ahead and put the next order in too.
Oh, a 1-on-1 would be great.
1 and 1.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello. How you doing?
I feel like I'm playing laser tag, guys.
It was a gorgeous ride.
I rode a bicycle.
I saw you pull up on that.
I can do the next order. Can I get a 1 and 1 as well?
Look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. This is the world you've made yourself.
This isn't it.
Yeah,
Now you have to
really nice setup, beginning to end.
Thank you so much.
That's right there.
Appreciate you.
We do have alcohol as well if y'all want some drinks.
Ooh.
Got a margarita, a whiskey, and like a sangria drink.
Let me come back to that.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, they're on the house, so.
I can see the end inside.
Thank you so much.
Hardwired.
Sorry for.
I forgot my laser tag vest. Hola, Mr. Spanish, how's it going?
How bad do you think it would go if we just took the boat?
When no one was dancing, I was thinking about doing the gritty. Just going crazy.
Listen, that was awkward enough.
Woo, boy. You know, I'm gonna bring it up at the next club meeting, but I think if we have any funerals, it's sad music only. Sad music only.
No music. Because sad music's no fun either. I'd rather not have.
Arms of the Angels, Chinese Creed only. He seemed like a really nice guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought Osiris killed him.
It's just crazy that Osiris killed him. I think Winston said 3 of them had flowers for him because they were talking about like putting flowers down, and he's like, "That's you 3."
That's fucking crazy.
That's wild. If the people who killed him ever tried to show up, unless it was some sort of accident, even then, that was wild.
Hey, yeah. So I thought the Devil Dogs were there. It was just Hellions. Not Hellions, but yeah, it was Hellions. Yeah.
Hellions are the ones with the red vest, but there was the
Yeah.
black hoodies. Where are those devil dogs?
No, those are Reapers MC.
Oh, they're black and red too?
They're black and red too, yeah.
I didn't. Is everybody black and red?
Yeah, we're all black and red. Yeah.
Holy shit.
They were definitely very uncomfortable when I walked up. I stood right next to them, and I'm like, all right, you guys pressed me at the shop. I don't give a fuck. I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not like anybody there ever speaks with their chest. You can tell because they don't speak at all.
Oh, true. I felt so awkward. I thought I couldn't hear them. You know what I mean?
No, I was, you know, taking some cough drops, just making sure my ears weren't clogged.
I took one too. I had to go up to the funeral director and be like, "Am I at the right place? Is this the funeral
It's
for
also
Jackson Archer?"
Fucking wild that
Yeah.
the cop who hates us because we're
Hey. Absolutely bonkers.
and is looking forward to their continued relationship. Like, a friend enough to the point that she spoke at the funeral.
Crazy.
Taking us right.
I hope Bill Raptor speaks at my funeral.
Like, I would expect, honestly, cops to show up at funerals and talk shit. But I would never go to, like... I can't imagine talking at a criminal's funeral. That's just wild to me.
All right. I'm glad we went. I'm glad we went. We repped Bastards. We showed that we gave enough of a shit to show up. I mean, like, that made us look good. Right? Even though it was a fucking table meeting, pretty much. What are they going to think of us now that we've been to a table meeting?
Nope. Nope. To be fair, I feel like that's what the table meetings are.
No, that was just, oh my god.
I thought you were exaggerating when you said it was just a circle of MCs. It was
No.
like all the MCs and Vespucci Queens.
Yeah, it's good to see the Queens there. And the Lost. It's a shame Jack could go.
I kind of feel, good that we made an appearance.
I'm glad we did too.
Not that, it matters much, but,
It definitely put us onto the board a little bit, like, hey, We're not always the big bad bastards.
No. Is that what they all do? Like, is that part of, the rules of the table is that if somebody dies in a club, you have to go to their funeral? I wonder if that is a table rule, and that's
It
why
could be a
everybody was
table
there.
rule. Devil Dog's fucked up. They weren't even there. Uh-oh. Devil Dog's down. Well, they're gonna get killed. The table's gonna descend
I think we
upon
already
them.
killed him, because I haven't seen him.
I've seen three little pigs open once or twice. It's not open right now, is it? Damn, I was hoping the Lost opened their food truck on the map.
Hello. This is Aurora.
Oh. Man. Man. Are you guys fucking... You guys happy I streamed that? I fucking walked up to that. It was so fucking awkward. I took a picture to, put in the group chat. And I was just sitting there, I was like, man, this picture's not enough. There's no way I can properly explain this to, somebody else later. That fucking, the empty spot in the circle is where I was standing. I literally walked up, I stood right next to the fucking Reapers MC who just pressed me and said they would shoot me, me in the head if I went to the beach. And then we're just standing there awkwardly. Poor little Clyde just well, I'm here, I guess. And you could tell some of the Reaper guys were why the fuck is he here? We just fucking pressed this guy and he just walks right up to us at the funeral, man. Ay. Also, if you guys were wondering why Owen left the group chat, it's because we're pretty sure because of how badly Laz got fucked up, they're probably gonna subpoena his phone to try to figure shit out. So we're probably gonna try to make a new group chat. Set it with his new Vespucci Queen besties, though? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd like to say that the other MCs couldn't bitch that we weren't at the funeral. But 100% what's going to happen, guys, 100% what's going to happen is someone's going to say, there was a few of them there, but none of the higher-ups. It was just Divine's wife and their mechanic guy. It's not like the group chose, so that one was purposefully clean. Well, that was the other one. Hello.
Hello?
What's cracking? You looking for food?
Hi. Yeah, can I get what do you guys have right now? Hold on.
We got everything right now. We're loaded up.
Ooh. Ooh. Divine Dilla sounds good.
Oh, best calzone in the city, I tell you. Would you like a drink?
Yeah. Could I get 2 of those and 2 cream soda?
Oh, you got it. No problem, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Let me just toss that in the oven real quick. And what is the state ID?
3947.
3947. Excellent. There you are. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Just have a seat here.
Of course. You said Clyde was standing next to those cops.
How's your day been? Has it been busy?
It's been a little bit busy. We just got back from a funeral, so.
Ooh, who died?
Jackson Archer. He was a nice little guy. He was part of a motorcycle club up in Mirror Park. Good guy.
Oh, my condolences. You close?
Oh, no. I met him once. But, you know, just got to show
Oh,
respects.
okay.
You know what I mean? It was one of those things, like, you
Right,
know,
right,
like,
right,
it's sort of like, I should be there. Do I
Showing
have to be
face.
there? No. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Excellent. Here you are.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
All right, I got it all. Thank
Oh,
you.
of course, of
Have a nice
course.
day, all right?
Have a good one. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
FIB lady, huh? This is where we go full Osiris, and we go, why the fuck is the FIB hanging around? FIB eating our food? Did Osiris put them up to this? Is the FIB working with Winston Walker? A sweet tea! Yippee! I love sweet tea. Yippee! Woohoo! OMC and FIB both have 3 letters in it. It must mean something. Hey, Big Deb. You missed a funeral.
Who died?
Jackson Archer of Helheim. Yeah, me and that was okay. He was all right. Me and Aurora went to show face. It's pretty good. They had it like a rave DJ, and he was playing like laser tag music.
I couldn't have been there.
Yeah, it was. Oh, we left.
Was there food at least?
Oh, we got free food. Yeah, the food is good. Oh, also, you'll never guess who showed face and actually like pressed me today.
Who's that?
The Reapers MC.
Those are the people
Across the water.
Across the water.
Yeah. They So I went over there. I was selling a little bit of this and that. You know what I mean? And I look over my shoulder and I see someone running from that big watchtower. Right? It's someone with a fucking, like talking on the radio. I think it's a cop. He's running at me wearing all black. You know what I mean? Like, he's fucking sprinting at me like an animal. I'm like, oh fuck. So I go in the ocean, I swim away, and I get good distance, and I eventually go back towards the shop. I start dealing with some customers, get a change of clothes, and I'm sitting out here hanging out. And they ride in, 3 deep, 3 motorcycles ride in, and they start talking to me, like blah 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 about selling weed, and I said, this is legal business. We don't sell any narcotics here, and then they start getting irritated with me, and they're like, but we pretty sure it was you, blah blah blah, and they start lying about how they thought they saw me and shit like that, like getting out of the water. And I said, that's strange. I've been here for the last 30 minutes, which I had been, but 31 minutes ago I was over there selling weed. Right. And so they said, but we were here 5 minutes ago. And I said, I didn't see you. And so they got really irritated. They said, we're going to be talking to Johnny about this, which is, all right, go talk to Dad. That's cool. And then they actually did a full press. They said, if we catch you over on that beach again, it'll be a bullet to your head. And they rode off.
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah, I was sort of impressed. I know, right? Like they caught me fucking around.
Like in the mornings?
Yeah, I think they're like morning people. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they've been around.
I haven't seen them.
Well, there was 5 of them today. Like they were at the funeral. There was a lot of them. Not a lot, but I think it was all of them. There was 5 of them.
Yeah.
They also call their little block. The little BBMC little spot, they call that the crypt.
Crypt. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Cool name, I guess.
That's pretty rad. But I mean, they were aggressive. They pressed. They told me basically do it again at your own peril. Blah blah blah. They're pissed off.
Yeah.
They
makes sense.
Didn't shoot me in the head. They gave me the good stern warning, and it was very nice. It was like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you're not gonna go sell weed over there.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Johnny is awake as well. I don't know where he just went.
Oh, okay.
I gotta make a run to my apartment, and then I gotta get a new license. So I'm gonna take a ride.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully. Tell him about the funeral?
Yeah. I said he missed the free food, but the music was horrible.
So bad.
Yeah. What can you do?
Who knows?
I was just talking to one of the queens.
They're great.
They were a long time ago.
It was good to see them show face for that, to be honest.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy that there was representation for most groups.
Reapers showed up in force.
I didn't even know that was the Reapers, to be honest.
Well, I mean, they're very elusive. I mean, like, they had to set up, like, a sting operation to catch me selling a joint. But God, they sure as hell did.
I was actually about to. She had to go take care of something.
Hmm.
I was about to ask the queen, be like, "Oh, you know, what's the deal with doing shit on your turf? What is your turf, and what's the Reaper's turf?" And try to.
Poke and prod at that, see where the things divide.
Yeah.
I mean, they come back over here to get, like, their cars repaired and stuff. And they're always pretty nice. Probably just ask them.
Yeah.
You ever interact with the Vespucci Kings back in your day?
No.
Ugh.
Never
Ugh.
heard of 'em.
You're so lucky.
All right, now that all the not stupidity, awkwardness is the better word, is over, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
All right. Guys, I wish I was fucking... You guys have no idea how excited I was. I was so giddy, man. I was so giddy when the fucking Reapers came over. Because I was literally, like, bouncing up and down in my chair, man. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Like, they're doing something. They're doing it. They're doing it. I was fucking, like, sitting there, fucking pointing at the screen like I was Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, man. I was like, oh, there they are. I had to, like, try to maintain character, but I was so fucking pumped, man. I mean, they did a few weird things, but, like, other than that, it was, like, a genuinely, like, solid, like, thing. Like, they were intimidating. They showed force. They didn't even have to pull guns. Like, they just came over, they tried to suss me out, tried to, like, you know, get me to admit that I was selling over there, which I didn't do. Because, you know, Lucas' thing is deny, 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 deny. And then, like, you know, they basically said, all right, at this point, we don't care if it was you or not. You know what I mean? Like, if we see you guys fucking over there, we're going to shoot you. And I was like, all right, cool. They did talk about, the one thing that made me laugh, though, is because their, like, leader, they're, like, I forgot, I don't know what her name is, the leader of the Reapers. They didn't introduce themselves at all, by the way, which is, I felt was, you know, a shame. But, the leader of the Reapers, the lady there, she said, you know, we've talked once before, Clyde, and I said, oh, was it me asking to rob cars or sell weed on your turf? And she said, no. It was about how you think that all the directory MCs are super lame. And I said, yeah, I still hold that sentiment. And they didn't have a response to that for like a few seconds. And then they just went on. They just picked it up and then they went on with the press. And they're like, you know, like, blah, 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 like, we're in the directory, like, you know, we're not hard to find, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, I guess. And they're like, even then, you could have stopped by the crypt. And and I was like, the crypt? And they're like, yeah, that's our compound. And I went, oh, all right. But it was cool, man. I felt like I was, like, you know, getting held up. Like, I wasn't sure if they were going to, like, fucking, like, rob me, take my shit. They didn't do anything to me. They just were just really intimidating. They gave flat warnings. They made his stand, and it was super fucking cool. I don't know what the fuck they were doing though. Like they must have been staking that place out since the reset, man. Cause like when I went over there, man, like there was nobody earlier, but like the second time I went over there and was like checking it out, they had fucking people up on the fucking buildings, man. So you see that the big tower over there? So that big tower we're directly looking at, right in the center of the screen. There was a motherfucker laying on that, right? And then when I was over there by the lifeguard tower, right down there at the bottom, I handed off one joint to somebody. That motherfucker got up from wherever he was hiding, immediately, like, fully blacked out, by the way. Fully blacked out, like he was ready to fucking play, man. He fucking gets up, starts running at me, full sprint, like an animal. And then he's got, like, I just fucking see his hand flying up to his radio, like, every 2 seconds. And I was like, oh my god! Like I thought it was a cop. I swear to God, I was sitting there, I went back to the shop, and I was waiting for the fucking cops to roll up and be like, we got pictures of you selling. You know what I mean? And I, like, ditched the weed on the beach. And so I fucking got lost. Like they were actually like they put a big fucking sign on their parking lot that says Reaper's MC. Like they were not playing around, man. Like they were trying to catch those naughty little bastard boys sneaking over to their turf and breaking into the cars. It was cool, man. It was cool. Oh my god, there's a train close by. But it's good to know that we have, like, an actual motorcycle club, like, nearby. I mean, they were on motorcycles when they came up to, like, press me, so, like, it was cool. Like, to be honest, I figured they were gonna, like, show up in, like, a Sultan or, like, a Futo or something like that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. But yeah, so he was basically stationed, he was propped up, like, right there on top of the building, and then I was selling weed, like, right here, you know what I mean? And so when he went from, like, here to, like, here, I went from here to, like, here. And then he was on the thing, and he was, like, tempted to go in the water, but I was already here, then here, then here, then here. Got up to lose line of sight up to the road, and then got in the mechanic shop. And that's what I served Clyde, which is apparently Tofu's character. Tofu already also has a Clyde. Ooh, I got a text Finn and Fisher.
Or what?
They were good friends with Jackson Archer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll tell them, you know, they said they couldn't make it to the funeral.
I don't think probably would have been smart with Osiris there.
Yep, that's what they thought.
Just made Johnny food, so I assume he's coming out, and then we can tell him all about. You can tell him about the Reapers, and then we can fill him in on the funeral, the table funeral.
Yep. Well, oh, they wanted to pay their respects, right? So we can tell them when he was buried. Would you say that it was right north of the Chumash clothing store, or where would you say that he was buried at? Or set ablaze?
I'm gonna say it was sent out to sea, just south of Chumash Pier.
Just south
Like,
of Chumash Pier, okay.
Yeah, we could see the pier, so we're just south of the pier. Like, I think on the beach, kind of in between Barbarino and Encino.
There we go. I just let Finn and Fisher know, that way they can pay their respects to their friend. They're not around right now. I'm assuming they're probably sleeping, but you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I would assume Helheim would let him know, but I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Clyde got pressed. Your food's on the tray.
The Reapers got backbone, brother. Okay, so I went over there, you know what I mean? I had a few joints on me, and I was like, you know, I might as well get rid of these. And I went over to the beach, started pressing on the, selling on the beach. I sold one joint, man. One joint, and I looked over towards the lifeguard tower just to make sure no one was, fucking watching. There's a dude in full black with a big bike helmet on. I thought it was a fucking bike cop. He's got his hand up to his radio, fucking going crazy, and he's sprinting at me practically on all fours, man.
Practically on all fours.
Like, he was fucking
You really thought
trucking.
Mike Cop was about to arrest you.
Oh, I was like, nope. Went right into the fucking ocean, and I fucking swam the fuck out of there. And then, like, got back to the shop, switched up clothes real quick, started dealing with customers, and then, like, waited around for 30 minutes. And waiting for a fucking squad car to arrive and be like, we got pictures of you selling weed, Mr. Davis. Come with us. And I'd be like, oh, man, you got me. But, nope. 3 motorcycles ride right in. Reaper's MC. And so I'm like, all right, you know. I said, you guys here for repairs? Food? And they say, nope. They talked at me for a while. They said, like, blah, 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 accused me of, like, selling weed on their turf. And I said, no, we don't. This is an illegal business. We don't sell marijuana here. And, you know, because Lucas tells me, like, you know, you get pressed by, like, another group, you just deny, right?
Yo.
And so, blah, 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 they start talking about shit, and they said, like, you know, they started accusing me. They said, like, we saw you get out of the water, and I said, well, I've been here for the last 30 minutes. You mean, which I was, but 31 minutes, you know, previous, so selling weed on their turf. And so, they get backbone about it. They say, like, well, one of your guys, whoever's in the red bandana. And I was like, huh. Keep an eye out. And they say, don't you fucking shit ass. And then the leader of them is a lady. She seems very nice. She's actually seemed pretty intimidating. She's definitely got the cojones. She was like, you know, trying to deny it. Looks like he's doing some pussy boy bullshit. And I was like, shit, she knows about my pussy boy bullshit. And so I just sit there, and they're like, you know, like, we're going to talk to Divine about this. And I said, okay. They said, we'll be back later. I was like, all right, see you then. But they said if I go back there and start, like, selling weed, they're going to shoot me in the head. Which, you know, good on them.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth. I mean, I haven't been doing it as much, not because by choice, but because I haven't had the option to.
Mhm.
It's probably worth. It's probably worth not doing shit in their territory while we're going to try to possibly go to war over Laz.
That's true.
It's probably worth just calming on that.
I mean, we're gonna
we
war
don't
a
have
cop.
several. I mean, we think it's the Bundys, but there's a very real chance it could be more than just the Bundys.
Yeah, it could be.
We don't have any information.
Besides the military grade weaponry.
Yeah, but okay, military grade weaponry or larger than handgun grade weaponry.
The way that Micah described it was, like, larger caliber, like military type shit.
Okay, but you gotta keep in mind. Do you think Micah is just saying it wasn't a handgun and that's her way of saying that? Or do you think she's trying to say it was an assault rifle?
I'm not.
Because to me, my read on what you said to me was it wasn't a handgun, which it could be a hunting rifle.
See, we thought about that. I talked about it with, like, JT and a bunch of other people, but, like, I mean, I've taken Micah hunting and shit like that. Like, she knows what the rifles use.
Owen was very convinced it was Bundy.
I think it most likely is Bundy. But I don't think we should rule out everybody until we have an actual, like, admittance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we went into this with zero info, and we're slowly getting info. Until we have 100% concrete proof, I don't think it's fair to rule anybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do we have any ideas where to start asking?
I think they've already started to look into it a little bit.
Who?
Last night, man. What do you mean?
I mean, they asked Alara. That's all I heard.
Alara, we want to go after. We want to try to interrogate one of the Bundys. I mean, there's not much more we could do outside of that.
Okay.
We went to a very nice funeral today. It was the most awkward thing I've ever encountered in my life.
It was a table meeting.
I rolled up there, like, on time for the funeral, and it was just a fucking table meeting. Like, they were all just sitting in their own respective little groups, in a big fucking circle at the funeral,
When,
like
did,
the
when
thing.
did they come by the way?
Oh, like I want to say maybe like 10 o'clock. So maybe like 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago ish? No, 3 hours. No, yeah, 2 hours.
ago?
2.5 hours
I have
ago.
a
Yeah.
call from 5 hours ago with no context. There's no text, no voicemail left. Call it 5 hours ago when I'm dead asleep on a number I don't recognize. That's why I figured maybe this was them.
They are likely around. I mean, they're in the yellow pages, but they were also at the funeral. We just got back from it.
Do you know which one's their leader?
Yeah, I'm assuming the female. She did all the talking. The other one just seemed like baby shit.
Yeah, but like which female? Do you know?
I don't know. Do they have several? Because I thought they only had one.
There's Maria Richmond, and there's an Athena, I think.
I'm gonna assume Maria.
There's Frankie Devereaux, which could be either, I guess.
Yeah.
There's Maria Richmond, Athena Dracos, which I think would also be female.
Yes.
Athena, right?
Yeah.
And then Alexander John Wolf.
I don't think it was Alexander John Wolf.
Okay.
At least I'd hope
So
not.
we can rule out Alexander John Wolf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll probably call Maria just because that was the first one you mentioned it possibly be.
I mean, I was impressed.
Yeah, so the funeral had pretty much, I guess, it was a circle. Osiris was there, even though they're the ones that killed him. Every Vespucci Queens, every MC was there. And then they did a bike ride following the casket to the beach, and then
Also,
talked, and then had terrible music.
Marabuntas are going to be robbing around. They just gave us the heads up.
Okay.
Cool.
Mac, specifically.
I just find it funny that they said they were going to talk to me. I don't know any of these guys. I don't think I've ever met these guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never met the Reapers. I didn't even know it was them at the funeral because I didn't realize they're also black and red. I thought they were white. Okay, that sounds bad. There's something else I was going to tell you. I can't remember.
All right, I might try to call them. I don't think I'm gonna be around for a ton. I just don't feel that great, so I'm probably gonna go back to sleep. But I'm gonna see if I can handle this over the phone or if they'd want to have a meeting. So give me a sec.
Moxie was texting me. Apparently, Moxie has been like, she used to date Winston Walker. So I think I'm going to ask her questions about it. I told her I'd pay my fine through her. She's busy today.
I'm going to go look and see if they're over on their beach.
I wonder if the Reapers are all still at the party. I wonder if they're dancing. All I ever wanted to see you smiling. Who did Aurora just say hello to? Oh, okay, she's on the phone.
Oh, I was gonna tell him about the group chat.
Oh, yeah. We should probably figure that out. What's in 6 hours and 15 minutes? Yippee! They're gonna have a birthday pizza party.
It's on the calendar.
Oh, nice.
It's Letty's birthday.
Letty's birthday! Yippee! Man,
Conquistador Street.
I really hope I'm asleep for that. Let's show up.
Figure out. I feel like because it's Sunday, nobody's gonna be around.
Yeah. Having a Sunday birthday party is definitely something. There's a Jason Voorhees night. Dress like Jason and get 50% off tickets. Trivia, food, music, and alcohol. You think there's 100% someone's gonna get stabbed?
Yeah, there's no way that doesn't happen.
I hope all the Jasons just stab each other. That'd be badass. But it's being hosted by Mama Red's Tea and Bathhouse. I'm pretty sure it's a brothel.
I don't think so.
You think you could dress up as... No, I'm reforming. Never mind. I had an impure thought. I'm closing this app.
Seems like they're able to hash it out over the phone, considering he's still on the phone.
Yeah, I think so. I hope they ask her something crazy like my head on a plate.
You know, it'd solve a lot of problems for us.
Probably. But sales would go down. Slightly. Guys, meanwhile, we're chilling here at the pizza place, guys. You know what I mean? We're chilling here at the pizza place, right? We're listening to this. This is Papa Dom's right now. Meanwhile, guys. Meanwhile, at Jackson Archer's funeral. As they start dancing, man, they go crazy. Oh, the Jackson Archer funeral. Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy? I can't believe they got Skrillex to play at his funeral.
True.
I must have said the hell I was back to nothing. Any pizza time from Spider-Man 2? Damn it. I want to go get Oxy, but now I can't just swim across the canal, or they're going to shoot me in the head.
Yeah, you can't.
It's tragic.
I was gonna say, now that we've been warned, if you actually go over there and start something, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah. Makes sense. I think it's the best part is they remember me from making fun of the fucking directory MCs.
I'm so tired today.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
How long you been up?
Well, not too long. 20... No, 20. 18 hours.
It's not too bad for you.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
Hey, those cunts had attitude.
Oh, that bad?
Yeah, I mean, I was willing to work with them because I don't want to have a multi-front war, but my God, I don't know if it's necessarily attitude or trying to be sassy.
Probably sassy.
Well, they say
It seemed like there was I think it was the Frankie's the president. They seemed very level-headed. It was the other one. It was the I think it was the Maria or the other lady.
Athena.
Very, very much mouthy.
Okay.
Spanky a guy or girl?
Chick.
Oh, okay, okay.
All they're asking for is a heads up if you go over there.
Okay, cool. That works.
Yep. I said that I'd expect the same. So if we see Reapers in this territory and they're not giving us a heads up, problem. Honestly, after that phone call.
Sounds good to me.
Exactly. Did they say like exactly what is their area?
I don't think they said, but we were aware. It's basically
Well, I just
that
didn't
Bay
know
City
what's
Avenue
theirs
beach.
and what's
South of
Vespucci Queens.
Palomino is theirs. North of Palomino is Vespucci Queens.
Oh, okay.
I just know that based off the conversation with the Vespucci Queens.
I've never talked to a Vespucci Queen before today, so wasn't sure. The other thing is Owen wants a new group chat because he thinks Bundy's dirty and is gonna monitor our chat with Laz's phone. He's gonna like clone it. So he already left it.
Okay. So you just want to completely ditch that group chat?
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Okay.
Hey, Percy.
Hey, Percy.
Whenever one of you is free, I'd like to get a combo, but I'm in no hurry.
I got you, buddy.
There's literally the same group chat with Outlast.
Despicable Me Watch Party 5.
Also, I might just tell the queens that we can't cater that because I don't think anybody's gonna be around in 6 hours.
In 6 hours, usually we have people around.
Right, but I need to let them know within the next
Right,
15 minutes.
I would just tell them there's no way we can guarantee it right now.
So they'll just contact someone else. I'll call her back.
And they don't like you, by the way.
They don't like me?
Yeah, they think you're disrespectful as fuck.
Good. I was. They came over here and like
probably why
accused
they
me
have
of
an
like
attitude
selling weed in front of fucking customers and shit.
Yeah, that's probably why they had an attitude with me, because you were disrespectful as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. They also were like, they were very, very much like, real likely that he wouldn't believe that it was a motor cop.
He's wearing a motorcycle helmet.
Like, real likely that he would look and see somebody all black with a motorcycle helmet and Reaper's turf and think it's a motor cop. And I said, well, does your jacket have patches?
No, oh, no.
And they all got really, four of them all got really upset. And I said, well, from far away, if you're all blacked out wearing a fucking motorcycle helmet, what the fuck do you expect? It's not like you have an identifier.
They're just some city guys.
2417, please.
You got it, you got it.
I accept it's just been slow. You guys remember that Faith thing where she pled guilty to something she didn't do?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got that resolved.
Oh.
They've dropped her charge from robbery to petty larceny and refunded her $900.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
So that's at least resolved. She's no longer a felon, actually, as well. Nice.
Oh.
Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I think she'll be ecstatic to hear that.
Were those judges you were talking to, Percy?
One of them was a judge. The other is the acting district attorney.
Oh, okay. Oh, we had another issue. Clyde did a neon. It didn't stick. We had to replace the part.
Okay, but what do you mean you had to replace the part?
He put the neon on.
Did you get in the car first?
I don't know. I didn't
Am
do
I
it.
talking to you? I'm talking to the guy that's doing it.
I did not, but I will in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, they those two were down here. Well, they came down here for food, but then I just cornered them about the faith thing and got that resolved while they were down here.
Perfect. I can't believe somebody really stole her car and repainted it.
Wait, what?
So she came down here for sprays because somebody took her car, repainted it, got rid of all their neons and tints.
Also, put on a different license plate on it.
Has she definitely parked that thing and pulled it back out again?
She did, yeah. Actually, when the neons didn't work, she did it again, too.
Oh, okay.
All right, couple, you see the sign? Yeah, I would just say in the future, if you're gonna do anything over there, just call and give a heads up. I don't know if any of the. Do you know if any of the other members do anything over there?
Yeah, everyone does. I mean, they mainly just like run over, break into a car, run
I
back.
haven't even been able to do that for the last 4 days, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, they had a few like cars over there, like some random old beaters and shit, and there's a 3D printer van there. So like last night, like, you know, to be honest, usually there's not a lot of overlap between, you know, us and the Reapers, just because they're like really fucking early.
Yeah.
So look, like, keep it in mind. If you're gonna swim over to fucking break into a car, check the directory, which is fine.
I mean, if they're not, I just think it's like better off that like we call ahead, whatever.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
until this last shit's resolved. I haven't been able to go over there for like 5 days, and I've been breaking into cars fine. We literally claim LSIA. The rule isn't in place where we don't shoot where we eat. People can literally go lockpick into cars down here so easily.
All right.
Or go to Maze Bank, or go to any of the several spots that nobody else claims.
That's true. I fucking my big thing's been hookies lately up in North Chumash.
I've been just doing a couple cars in the airport and then moving on to Maze Bank and then either going back to the airport or going over to the oil fields or going up north.
Yep.
So I just think a lot of us have kind of agreed that this Osiris shit isn't an if, it's a win. A lot of us have agreed about that. So I think while that's brewing, it's probably best not to get into a couple other wars at the same fucking time, especially over something as stupid as not calling.
Yeah.
If it was like you could never do crime here, I would just say, all right, fuck it. Whenever we're done with this Osiris bullshit, let's just go start that war.
Yeah, they seemed all right. They're menacing. You know, they had a point. They didn't shoot me in the face immediately.
I mean, if they have an attitude with you and you got to do something about it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm glad the meeting was over the phone because I would have considered probably shooting the one that's being a dumb fucking cunt. So.
Yeah.
I think the reason that I didn't really care too much is it wasn't like, hey, fuck you and your gang, like, yo, a bunch of devil dogs, like some real like stupid. It wasn't like disrespectful shit. It was more like childish behavior.
Yeah.
It was
There's, you know.
strange.
Oh, I mean, how often have you heard of them like pressing anybody?
I literally said I don't know any of them.
Yeah, exactly.
On
So
the phone to them, I literally said I've never met any of you. The only two I've met that recognized me didn't even claim they were Reapers, and I said that to them.
that's true. The one that fucking came over here and was like, I recognize you from when you made fun of the directory MCs. Like, you know, I mean, first time I met her, she didn't fucking claim she was a Reaper. Because I would have laughed in her face. But yeah, I'm glad she didn't. But, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, if they come to the airport and they're not giving a call over like they're expecting, just fucking rob them. And if it's war, who cares? Sure, we'll smoke them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think it'd be an issue.
But I guess like my point more or less is like I don't think it's unreasonable what they're asking for. So
Yeah.
you know.
No, like, I'll do it. You know, to be honest, like, the display, I'm just happy that somebody did something. Like, they got, you know, a shot where they eat.
You go and press. You go and do shit on their turf, and they're not dropping to suck your dick. Instead, they're like actually pressing you.
Yeah, they're pressing,
They're
like, they
not
came
trying
over.
to get you at a table and circle jerk you. Like,
That's true. They came to our fucking doorstep and knocked.
Oh, we also, I think, decided that we think it's a table rule that all MCs have to show up to funerals.
Why did you guys even go?
That's your face. He was a nice little guy, so you know.
He was there, Clyde.
He was there,
I mean,
Clyde.
I'm just saying, like, you can't sit there and make fun of it's a table rule that all MCs have to go while you guys win.
I know, but we didn't know anything about it until like right about it, and Clyde went, so then I just showed up to, so I wasn't alone.
It was really fucking awkward, brother. Like, do you see the photo I put in the group chat? The fucking...
Yeah.
So I walked up there, right? And it was just all of them.
Wait. Why did Svensson leave this one? Can't we just remove Laz?
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't that serve the same purpose?
Also, for doing stuff over there, you're probably gonna have to talk to Svensson. He said he's not calling people in the directory. If they're there, he'll talk to them. If not, he's just gonna do it.
Okay, well then he can be around every day to fight the war.
I mean, that's fine.
Like
They
Luca
were...
going over there and like shooting somebody and then never showing up and never being involved. Like, if you're gonna be the one to start stuff, I don't care. I'll back you, but you better be around.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like I also said about this group chat. I was like, it's also like we kind of created this that it's not a big deal, but he's like, if somebody's actively monitoring it.
All right, so wouldn't removing Laz be the solution?
I think so. I don't know how removing somebody works. Like, can they still see the history of it?
Right, but that's you. Okay, but listen to what you just said.
Yeah, it would only be
Actively
history, not
monitoring.
active. Yeah.
Yeah, is the problem. So wouldn't removing him be the solution?
I think so.
Because you can't just get rid of the group chat. Like, they're always gonna have the logs of this group chat if he gets subpoenaed.
And we have to watch out by some of the things sitting there, like, what does massive meat delivery made mean? Or who took the knife out of the food prep table? Well, the picture of the dartboard that says not a bullseye. Is that code for something?
Definitely. Willie was around, wasn't he?
No, I think he was just texting. Oh no, wasn't he? Did we see him?
I literally thought I saw Willie when I woke up.
He was around for a bit, yeah. He's out doing stuff.
I forgot. I'm so tired, my brain can't hold on to things.
Oh, I get you. I'm getting there. How did Archer die? Did he have a gun in his hand? Because
I don't know.
it's
You're
not
the
like
one
a...
that told me he was dead.
That's true. Well, to be fair, we don't know shit about it. But, like, I mean... I thought you had to have, like, a weapon in your hand when you die to get to Valhalla. If you get, like, executed, I mean, who's gonna tell him? Can we shoot that deer?
Which one?
The fucking Osiris deer person?
Oh yeah, we go to war with them. Absolutely.
I'm gonna put their body on the ingredients table.
We're gonna. I think Luca wants to kidnap them, put them in the woods, and then use hunting rifles to shoot them.
That would be fun.
Luca seeing him, that's funny.
I think these guys. I don't know why he's. I feel like the one group you'd have a chance to see is Osiris. They're so fucking active. And I feel like every day I look, there's a new group there's a new man advertising for Osiris every time I check the directory.
I mean, I usually see him waking up around the time he goes to bed. Today was a little different, obviously, the funeral.
Yeah, I just like I expect at least a couple of them to be around DJ now.
Yeah,
It's kind of the point I'm making. We hired somebody for shift 3 last night.
Yeah, female Laz. Name is Laszlo. She's a yapper. I think it's just something in the name.
It's just crazy that like there's 2 Verns, 2 JTs, 2 Lazes. Like where
2
are
Clydes.
like it's crazy. You wanna go handle that repair?
I got it. Yeah. I was cracking, man.
I had a little oopsie.
I
I
can-
need to get that thing.
I can see that. I can see that. What's the state ID?
14358. Yeah, there was a cliff that I didn't see when I tried to get down the mountain.
Yeah. You get that?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, perfect. Get these new doors. You know, unbend the shit out of this engine. Dear God.
Oh yeah, it's maybe shifted a little. But she still ran faster than a Dominator ASP.
That's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, to be fair, there were 2 people in the Dominator.
Oh.
And I don't know if the driver went full out, but yeah, thank you very much.
You got it. You got it. Hopefully she treats you well now.
Yeah,
Stay safe, man.
She hasn't let me down.
Hell yeah.
What's your state ID, sir?
10341.
Hi, Patrick.
Oh, I did not expect that voice. That hit me like a fucking I don't know. This is a little shriller than I thought.
Normal for the cooking process?
Yep.
Yeah, but they're
She's just
slicing
cutting
the
up-
fish onto
yeah.
the table.
She's cutting up shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
We
It's
keep
on
it
the
nice and
table.
fresh.
Is that hygienic?
Yeah, it's a table.
Yep.
So, has it been busy today?
Oh, yeah, it's been crazy. It's been nuts. Everyone's just crashing their cars all day. It's been pretty great. It's been
Do we
fantastic.
have one other order I gotta start?
Did you do the 4 meals in total?
Yeah, I got those cooking.
Yeah, so nothing else has been brought up to me at least.
Okay.
I would take 2 pizzas and 2 4-liter.
All right.
Excellent. And I'm going to crawl
What's
onto
your
the
state
roof
ID?
like a salamander. All right, guys. No, I was going to say something corny like, get some good repairs, team. But nah, we're just going to hit it with the passing out. Passing out, guys. You guys are losing the, You have a great voice. Have a little stream. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, guys. I'm glad you guys could see the funeral.
The cream soda and the Tourette's.
What do I send you guys off to? I'll send you guys over to Percy. Purpose too. Guys, go hang out with Purpose, guys. He's playing Percy. We love Percy. Percy's great. He's going to do the mayor's impeachment today, so please check out the mayor impeachment stuff. It's going to be a crazy stream. Hey, Angel. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's another 2 packets of ramen in my pocket. Hell yeah. Got it in time? You did, you did. Thank you so much.
All right, the 2 pizzas and 2 4-liters are ready on the tray. You're welcome. Thank you guys for coming by.
Have a good one, guys.
Oh, see, guys? Johnny Devine just said, have a good one, guys. He said that to you guys.